What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy C up in the joint. I'm in the house. What's happening? I wonder if this thing got me. You know what I'm saying? I'm standing right up under these lights right here. Today is Affirmation Saturdays. So, Affirmation Saturdays, I already said my affirmations. I woke up this morning, or as you can see, said my affirmations. I think I'm on day 49, maybe? Something like that. So I started the day off, I always start the day off, you know, read my Bible. So I read, what was I reading? It was, it's late, okay? It's late. So I'm doing this late because some things happened this morning where I couldn't do it this morning. And now that whole day, see, that's why you got to do it every day, see? Because it goes out. I mean, it goes out. So you got to keep putting it back in. You got to keep replanning. So started out, I did my affirmations. I also, but on my way to work, then my wife called and she wanted to meet up. So we meet up. So I said, hey, look, I'm not going to shoot my video this morning. It's the last day of the month, big time quota. We hustling and bustling all day long. I'm going for no. I did good work yesterday. Yesterday I did good work. I put on a lot of calls, got a lot of no's. I got about 50 more no's I'm going to get on Monday morning because we're going to start the new month out. I'm going to start the month out by crushing the first 20% of the month. That's doing it to life. It's Pareto's principle, the 80-20 rule. 20% of my activities will give me 80% of my results. So if that's the case, let's go ahead and crush the first 20. That's what he said. The first 20 of the month, the first 20 of the week, the first 20 of the day, crush it. I like it. I like it. I like it. So you can see how hype I'm getting because it's tight. That's doing it. That's doing it. And we just got to do more of it, more planning. Tomorrow is planning Sundays. So I'm going to be planning Sundays. But one of the affirmations I like, that I love everyone, everyone loves me. That was number one. I'm willing to come last, therefore I come first. That's another one. Always go for the no. That's another one. Always take the shot. That's what my guy said, always take the shot. I was talking to a client. The client said, hey, look, you know, what kind of discounts can we get on this? I said, ain't no discounts on this. She said, well, hey, well, I had to ask. Yep, hey, I love it when you ask. I love it. It's fantastic. You got to go for the no. No is a perfectly acceptable answer. And if I'm willing to accept no, the more, you know what I'm finding out? The more I'm willing to accept no, the more easy it is for me to say no. That's a good affirmation. That's a perfect affirmation. That I'm going to go for the no. That I'm going to be striving. That one thing, I come into this world already financed with God, with all that I need and desire already on my pathway. I ain't forgot about that. Then guess what I went for no on? Guess what I went for no on? Came home, sitting on the couch, right? It was a wonderful day. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Now that I think about it, you know, just, I told my wife, she said, did you sell anything today? I said, you know what? You know, I didn't sell anything, but guess what? The day was fabulous. It was a perfect success. You know why? Because I got results. I got results today. I laid great groundwork. I got results. I've sowed some seeds. I got results. Then when I got home, I said, you know what? You got this home time. It's one thing you still hadn't done, playing that home time. But as I keep coming back, guess what? We're going to keep striving to write that down because I know where it's at. I know exactly where it is. It's writing that plan down. I'm going to make me a plan tonight for tomorrow. See, I'm going to get a jump on tomorrow. That's the thing. Before I get into the mix, because once you get into the mix, Let me check something. Check something real quick. Let me get that up here. See what happened. Let's see. Oh yeah, all right. Okay. All right. So once you get into the mix, it's different. The emotions are involved in it. Because I was telling the Lord, I said, you know what, Lord, I want to operate. If I can get to a point where I can operate outside time. See, time is the stir stick. Yeah, that's what stirs the stuff up. Everything peachy keen. We having good fun. We having a good time. And guess what happened? Hey, we got to be somewhere in 30 minutes. What happened? Not all things are rushed. Just like the end of the month, all things are rushed. We're in the last 20% of the year, and guess what? All things are rushed because it's the last 20% of the year. We're in some of the most volatile times of the year right now because we've set up in our mind that this is the end of something. And if it's the end of something, then we're running out of time. Yeah. But it's not an end. It's a circle. It continues. In a circle or forever. It's not an end to something. But that's what's in there. And that's what we fighting all these years. That's what we fighting. So I say, Lord, look, how can I get out? You know, I'm asking the question, right? On Question Mondays. How can I ask him Mondays? How can I get outside of time? The way you get outside of time is planning. Because I can plan for tomorrow. That means I'm not in the time of tomorrow. So I'm planning today what I want to do tomorrow so that when I get into the time of tomorrow, time won't affect me the same because I've already planned outside of. So I'm moving through that time already in a protective bubble of plans. Man, that sounds good. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, of plans, a protective bubble of plans. Because I've already planned it out. Even if it's a rough sketch, even if it's a rough plan, it still will protect me from the effects of time. I like that. I like it. So if that's the key, right? Like my boy Stephen Covey say, quadrant 2 activity. I want to live out of quadrant 2. I want quadrant 2 to be so big that it makes quadrant 1 so small, the other quadrants will get small. For y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Talking about Stephen Covey. 4 quadrants. Urgent stuff. Quadrant 2, important stuff. Quadrant 3, other people. Quadrant 4, totally useless. It's a wasteful quadrant. It's mindless snacking. It's laying around thinking about things that I should or could be doing, but I'm immobilized because there's so many things to think about. And I'm not doing any work. Quadrant 2 is planning. It's exercise. It's eating food, meal prepping. It's planning. It's being outside of time. Because quadrant 1, you in the mix. Urgent and important. That means you're letting things slide. Now it's catching up with you. So you want quadrant 2 to be big, where you spend most of your time planning, working through routines, a steady maintenance schedule, as long as I'm doing nice and smooth. Everything humming along. Then if I want to get spontaneous, I could just write that in. Get spontaneous at this time. Way! See what I'm saying? Get spontaneous now. Yeah! You see what I'm saying? I could plan that. But then it's still spontaneous? Yeah. Because some things gonna pop up anyway. This life, we on this planet. Stuff gonna pop up anyway. Crisis gonna pop up anyway, but it won't be so many of them. To right now, you may have 20. It may only one pop up. One pops up, guess what? I dedicate the time to it. I can focus on it. And I can still get that feeling. See what I'm saying? I was watching this movie up there. This movie was about some kids on a spaceship called Voyager or something like that. And they said it's going to take 86 years. They put these kids on there. And they say these kids was going to live their life on a spaceship. They're going to have babies. And those babies would actually make it to the planet. But the kids on there, they put them on as kids. Guess what? They're not going to make it. So they're going to spend their entire life on a ship. They grew these kids in a thing, grow them in a sterile environment, kept their emotions subdued. Sound like everything else, that the emotions is the problem. If you're on automatons, yeah, if you're trying to run a machine or something like that, yeah, you don't need the emotion. It keeps everything down. But as far as creativity, you need the emotions. You know, that's what they were doing. They was keeping them down. Of course, they get older. Of course, they start getting smarter. They figure stuff out, digging into stuff, you know, doing stuff humans do. They realize that, boom, man, we being drugged. Man, they tricking us. Oh, man, let's go ahead. Let's get off this stuff. Let's go ahead and feel life. And now they never felt it before. They don't even know how to handle it. Because from kids, they never felt those emotions. And that was a fatal flaw, right, in the whole plan. Supposed to immerse them in the emotions early so they know how to combat them and use them coming up. So, looking at that movie, I know it made sense technically to put kids on there so they can survive the journey and keep resources down, keep costs down. Come back to the money. See that? That's what it was. Come back to the money. Keep costs down. Putting enough food. That's all it is. They was just trying to keep the cost down. So when you keep costs down, you had that fatal flaw in there. There should have just been families on there. Those families raising those kids in a proper environment. And those kids raising they, you know, that's what it should have been. Just looking at it. So I'm thinking about that when it happened to my kids, you know. You can't keep them isolated. They got to go out and enjoy life. I know I got off on a tangent right there. You know, life is good. That's a good affirmation right there. But that's what I'm thinking about. So I worked on the site. Got some good stuff on there. Now I'm going to work on the outline. I just want to have that first page just kind of set up. Coming soon. Outline. That's what I need to put in there. The outline is coming soon. Do you want it? Boom. That's what I'm going to put on there. Yeah. I like that. Just working with y'all, man. It just comes out. I'm listening to another tape, too. I'm listening to another book. This book is called something about the stillness or something. Something about the silence was in. But anyway, it said how to get in tune and grounded to everybody else. To stop thinking and to be into your connection. You see what I'm saying? So you got to stop thinking so much and just play more. Be more like a kid. So my daughter had the goddaughters over here, the little kids, the little girls over there, just watching them play and run around, do all the stuff they do. And that's what we got to do. We got to be looking at them to be more kid-like, to have more fun, not to put so much stress on ourselves when all we got to do is just watch them. You know what I'm saying? Just watch them and look at them and then not put so much stress on ourselves. That's why, you know, I like calling it results, you know, because it don't put this negativity on it to where I get kind of upset or sad that I'm not where I'm supposed, where everybody else say I'm supposed to be based on these metrics somebody has set up, see, by me comparing myself to somebody else. Because, you know, I'm already successful. I got a wonderful family. You know, we're enjoying that. We healthy. You know, everybody healthy. We loving on each other. Just got to reduce the clutter. That's one. Get down to minimums, just the basics of things. That's what we got to get down to. So tomorrow's going to be planning Sundays. So every Sunday, I'm going to be pulling that plan out. I'm going to be planning for the week, planning for the whole month of November. Hey, Sweets. Hey, look at this thing real quick. Look at this camera right here real quick. That's on this side. Come around this side. I just want to make sure my whole head in there.
Yeah, that's enough.
Yeah, that's it. She thought I want her to get on the camera. Yeah. I just want to make sure that was on there, you know, because I can't see, because I'm supposed to have my remote control, my filmic remote, but I hadn't set it up yet. I set it up, but then I got off of it. But anyway, tomorrow's planning Sunday, so you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to be planning, spending time with my family. So I'm going to be doing it to it. I'm going to be doing it to life, working on the site as well, too. And I'm going to knock out a few other items, too, tomorrow that I need to work out. So you know what you need to do? You need to do it to it, too. I'm going to do it to life. You do it to your life. And we're going to keep on hacking these habits. You know, I just thought about something the other day. Everybody got bad habits and everybody trying to get rid of them. But I got a new thing for you. Instead of finding these bad habits, instead of getting rid of these bad habits, let's put them to work. They already made, see? The bad habit, the habit already made. The only reason it's bad because you ain't liking the results. So what I'm saying, we're going to put them to work. That's what you do. You don't just fire them, lock them up, get rid of them. That's old. We talking new, do it to life type of stuff. Already. All right. Do it to life. Do it to it. All right. I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.